talks about the Maldives being the most amazing place, especially if you want to progress. I had so many friends who had been, I'd heard so many good things, did a bit of research, and when I found Renegade, I just had a good feeling and it stood up to that feeling, probably surpassed it. It was really important to find a place that surfed heaps each day, and we've surfed I think 5 to 6 hours a day. I didn't get too distracted by other things, just wanted to surf and surf and surf. So that was definitely what this trip was about. The video analysis always reveals a lot, but everything's so well explained and Pep really takes the time to show you how you can improve, makes it really fun. The waves are really user-friendly, so it's a perfect place to learn. I've definitely built in confidence, which is another thing I really wanted to work on. Yesterday was probably my favorite session. It just felt really fun and slopey, and like everyone was having a good time, and it didn't feel like too shallow or too intimidating. So that was a really nice sesh, epic sunset. A couple of years afterwards, pretty sweet life. I love the boat. Like, I don't want to put on shoes ever again. The crew are amazing. Like, the food is amazing. It just feels like you're so taken care of, so you can focus on your surfing and just having a good time and, you know, squeezing out as much holiday as you can when you're not in the water.
Straight off the plane, 4-hour session. Everyone scored, everyone surfed out, it was great. Someone else mentioned it to me actually a couple of years ago on another surf trip, and she said it was a great way to just progress your surfing. I feel like I've not really moved forwards for quite a long time in my level, and obviously a boat trip in the Maldives, pretty hard to not think that's a cool thing to do. Waves have been pumping, so that helps. And then yeah, the group's just been great. Like, everyone's been getting on super well, calling each other into waves, stoked for each other when we get good waves. So yeah, it's been sick. I was slightly apprehensive about being on a boat for 10 days, but in the first part, the boat's been super comfortable. You wouldn't even notice that you're not on land. Hot water, double beds, AC, everything you could need. Food's been amazing. The people have been great, you know, super good crew. You never know what you're going to get on a group trip, but the vibes have been great. Helped by, obviously, the Renegade crew as well. And then the staff on the boat have been super kind, super helpful, super welcoming. So we've been very well looked after. It's been great fun. We'll definitely do it again.
I mean, the boat is just amazing, far better than we had expected, anticipated. You know, from the rooms to the private spaces that we've got as well, the lounging areas. No, everything's been absolutely amazing. The food, the crew have been amazing. Having the Donny taking us out to the surf spots, having an extra dinghy, everything has just been superb. You know, just having guys like you, the mood manager, inspiring us and pushing us every single day has been great. And those coaching sessions every evening, it actually does push you to do a lot better, and it's been great. And yeah, I think everybody's walked away learning something. Yeah, I've never surfed 6-7 hours every single day for 10 days. I'm ripped, man. Look at this. The reviews have been exactly spot on. So if anybody's thinking about doing this, you've got to do it.
Last year was just, I thought, unbeatable. It was amazing last year, and so yeah, wanted to go again. And it's been epic. It's just so good. I met some really lovely people this year and repeat guests as well, which is really nice. And Pep's coaching is just second to none. I tell him all the time, he knows it, but yeah, it's just so great, like in the water and also out of the water. What I really like is before we get in a session, he asks what you're working on today, because it kind of dials your head into what you want to do. In the sessions, kind of just giving little snippets rather than overwhelming. And then you got the one-on-one analysis, looking at the photos, looking at the videos, and then on land, getting the hang of like movements and stuff to get it in the muscle memory. The video analysis, like as a group, is really useful as well. Obviously, I've just been on my backhand most of the time, but like listening to the feedback of other people's forehand is really useful. It's lots of little things. And then yeah, Pep's, he's a lot more than just a surf coach. You know, he's a real support. He's great. Yeah, it's kind of every side of it he's kind of covers. The food is amazing, firstly. Obviously, even as a vegetarian, there's been plenty of food, so that's been great. The rooms are amazingly spacious. You surf and then you just nap. I've just woken up from a nap. It's been wonderful. The all-round experience is great. And then in the evenings, chilling. I love that everything's outside, eating outside. Yeah, it's just everything you'd kind of hope from a holiday. Just do it. You won't regret it. You won't forget it.
I'm very, very happy. I didn't even realize we were going to have coaching. And Pep was awesome, really, really amazing. And I learned a lot. Despite, surfing my whole life, there were just things that I didn't learn about or didn't, look into. And that was a real plus. So I haven't really had much opportunity for any footage, filming or photos. So when Pep was going over the things that he saw, it really helped me understand like how to correct some of those things. And even when incorporating them, I saw the change, so that was like huge.
Well, we've surfed around here 6 or 7 times, and we were looking to explore some other options, and Ian suggested Renegade. Thankfully so, because it's exceeded all my expectations. I was concerned spending 9 days on a boat with other people that it could become a little claustrophobic, but it wasn't. The crew have been outstanding. Everybody's just been wonderful. It's been an epic voyage. I need a holiday for my holiday now, but it's been great. I thought to myself, based on past histories of coming here, that maybe I might get about 8, 9 surfs in. I think I'm on 19. I don't think I've surfed that much for the last 20 years. It's been absolutely incredible. The quality of the waves have been very good. The food's been outstanding. The rooms, everything. I mean, there's nothing to complain about. I'm trying to find something to complain about, other than the fact I am wrecked. I've never had surf coaching in all the years. I started probably at the age of 11. And it's interesting, you watch professionals and so forth, but you never watch yourself. I've been surfing in my head and trying to think, I'm going to try and implement some of the stuff. Stuff that I should have known all these years, but I didn't. I certainly didn't come for the coaching. I came for the waves. But that's exceeded my expectations. It's been very useful. Just small little nuggets of information. Yes, being older, I found that, a lot of the guys are younger and they sort of push you. They push you, you want to try and keep up with them and paddle. So that's not like the worst thing that can happen. So then first of all, go swimming, get fit, because you're going to have to keep up with a lot of young guys, but you're going to have the time of your life. And you can pick your ways. You don't always have to surf. You can watch, and that's pretty awesome as well. You don't have to go out for the whole session. You can go out for an hour and just come back. I think just surf to what makes you comfortable. I mean, we've seen turtles, dolphins, we've snorkeled, we've seen sharks, we've seen hundreds of parrotfish. I mean, that in itself is just incredible. Just seeing all the sea life, fishing off the back of the boat, catching fish, tag and release. That's been amazing. I thought I might get bored. I wish I'd had more time. It's been incredible, absolutely incredible.